Hello, JC Mountain Jar, everyone. Welcome to Mountains Sunday Showoff. And we got some cool stuff. What do we got for you? We got a continuation of the black synthetic jigged or smooth uh, folding knives. We got some plastic here. Guess they could call this. It's not Delrin, but it is synthetic is what they call it. They're going to go ahead with synthetic now. I picked these up just because I thought they were all about the same. The LT122, what is that, 3? 5? 1225L in stainless steel. They call this the Black Caliber, a small lockback. Not a very pricey knife. This one's new, 2024. It is a very tiny knife. Maybe like a second pocket type of thing, which is really cool. It's got that nice blade that kind of reminds me of, what is that one that everybody likes, man? That Tony Bowes one. Let's see. Oh, shit. I happen to have one right here. My dad gave this to me for Christmas. That bone looks like it has a crack in it, but it doesn't. Or maybe they sealed it somehow. I don't know, but it's a pretty cool looking one. It's a nice tribal lock. Case USA Tony Bowes 512010L stainless steel. Case, got the X's on top, got the X's below. USA. Let's see what year this one is. It is got a little thickness to it, so I'd say it's right in here. 2010. And since there's 3 X's, what is that? 10 minus 3, 7. So 2007. Am I wrong? Because this is 2020. 2010. So that 2017. Okay. So 2017. Get yourself a nice tribal. See, it's got that tribal look to it, right? Pretty cool. You could either call that a drop point, or you could call that kind of a spear point in sort of a way, huh? Man, this sucker, when I saw, like, when my pops gave it to me, I didn't even bring the box up because I didn't think I was going to show it to you guys, but the box was for a trapper. He picked this up at the Ace Hardware out there where he lives, and I didn't think I was going to like it because I didn't think that it was etched in, you know? So I thought it was just a smooth, like maybe just painted on. But it's actually, it's etched in. So it's cut into the bone. That makes it really cool to me. It says USA all nice and cool there, man. I think that's pretty tight. Oh, shout out to my pops, man. Always looking out for me. Man, I love that guy. It's my partner. This little case has got that look to it. Now, when me and my dad were out checking out my son's graduation out in South Carolina, went to a pawn shop, and I picked up this small buckhorn. So that little one's called a caliber. This one's called a buckhorn, and it's got a real significant clip point, which is pretty cool, you know. I love clip points. Since it's like a Miggle feed and grain or something like that. And let's see, that's got that real thin C to it, so that's got to be here in the 2000 era. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 minus 9 is 1. So 2001 on this sucker. A 23-year-old knife. Pretty cool. USA 405L. So they call this synthetic as well too. Plastic. I wouldn't call it polymer. Maybe it is though. Synthetic is what they call it. Let's see if I can get you guys a better picture of what's going on there. Well, here we go with a lockback. 21225L. This one's synthetic. This one's 2024. Now this one's different than that in a sort of a way that to me this is real synthetic, but about the same size. See, that's pretty cool, huh? Nickel silver bolsters on this one with the brass liners, and real smooth all the way across the spine. Nice lockback. Let's see what the blade looks like. Nice little drop point. I dig it. This is actually a pretty cool size, man. I mean, look, it's just 3 fingers, but it's probably pretty cool for doing some little camp stuff, you know, as the kids get bigger. From I don't know, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe they can handle a knife like this. I don't even know. I think I was around 8 when I had a knife like this. Pretty smooth. I like it, man. Let's see how tough the lock is. Not bad. Pretty cool. Not a bad price on it either. I think it ran like 50 bucks, 40 some bucks or something. Nice little stainless steel. So that's pretty cool. Now, there's an XXL Longhorn. A different type of plastic. It's called synthetic as well too. And it kind of looks like a buck knife. Like a buck, like a slimline buck 112. And it's going for like $200. And I just can't see myself. It's the big boy to this, I'm thinking. This is the buckhorn and the other one's the XXL buckhorn. I just can't see myself paying $200 for a plastic knife. But I mean, I pay all kinds of money for all kinds of knives all the time. I don't know what's stopping me, but I just don't want to. I think that's a pretty cool little setup right there, folks. Let me see if I can maybe get you... Maybe it needs to come off of this so you guys can see it better. These ones look pretty close. This one's synthetic, but a lot different. I thought that was pretty cool, man. Now, I think we can squeeze in just a couple more minutes of an old vintage knife. Let's take a look at that. All right, so I picked this one up yesterday. I'm gonna put it in the mineral bath. Take off this little sticker here. Ow! Take off this little sticker. Open up the second blade. Probably get it about right there. Drop it in the time capsule. And then we got this Victorinox. That was real stiff. We'll put that in the time capsule as well. Oh yeah, that sucker's hardcore. Something's wrong with this knife. Something's wrong. And then we get that oldie Imperial that we picked up yesterday too. We will put all of those in the mineral bath. Let them sit for a while. And what we got here is an old Colonial. Here we are. Got an old Colonial that we let sit in that bath for a while. Picked this up at the flea market like, sheesh, a year ago. Ooh, nice. I really dig Colonial knives. Colonial Providence. Let's see how much snap came back. Yeah, enough. That's pretty cool. So when I first bought this, I started using it. As like a whittling knife. And I was just carving stuff when we'd go camping. Yeah, I probably still will use it as that. Just gonna clean it up here before I go to sleep. And then I picked up this oldie. They call it a car knife. Can't really see what that says, huh? A car knife. Let's see who makes this. Ideal. Ideal's really dull. I gotta do some cleaning on this little bad boy. But I like that it was a bottle opener. Cool keychain. Wine opener. Little blade. Ideal car knife, guys. It's time to clean that up today. Then I picked up this old Victorinox, and I just soaked it, and it's either a parts knife or see what I could do to. Oh, it's a winger. It's busted up pretty bad, huh? We'll see what I can do with it. But I don't know. It's kind of eaten up and kind of gross. I think it might end up being a parts knife. So I just stayed working at this for a little while. I thought it was very fun. You know what I found is when I was cleaning this, I realized there's no brass. It's all steel. So that has to put it down, you know, around the World War II era, right? Because they weren't using brass in knives because they were saving the brass for the ammunition. Which makes this kind of old. Pretty cool. I could be wrong though. I didn't really look it all up and stuff. But you know, there's about 4 other ones in this, 4 other patterns in this series. I'll get them and we'll take a look at them. But I cleaned it up pretty nice. And like the Sunday Showoff, I think I'm actually like more proud of cleaning this up than buying some knives and showing you the knives. I mean, those cases are pretty cool, and it tells a pretty cool story that there's lots of different patterns, right? But I cleaned up this sucker pretty nice. I brought some of the snap back to the large part, to the large blade. Not so much to the little blades. And I didn't sharpen the little ones yet. But I got the snap back on the big one. And I sharpened the big one too. I cleaned up those channels nice. So pretty stoked. And always happy you guys hung out with me, especially all the way to the end. Little bonus material for y'all. Mountain jar.